Hey guys, Wyntre here. Welcome to my kitchen. I have decided to tackle a new project. Backstory, about 8 weeks ago I got diagnosed with COVID and I got hit hard. I don't really remember the first 4 to 5 days of this whole experience. I do remember driving to my doctor's to pick up medication and falling asleep in the parking lot. Trying to get food and learning that I couldn't taste anything anymore. And then when I got home, I couldn't remember having driven home. So I don't drive myself anywhere anymore right now. Basically, at the end of the 2 weeks, like normal people, I expected I would be healthy and I'd be fine and I'd be back to work. And that just did not happen. So I went to an urgent care and got told basically I should have been in the hospital, and I had no idea. That I was not doing well. My lungs were a big mess. They put me on a whole ton of medication. Then I went to see another specialist doctor who put me on even more medication and diagnosed me with long haul COVID syndrome / post COVID syndrome. And so I'm on a ton of medication. I cannot go to work. Long haul basically means that you get to have all the fun experience of COVID, but for like a really long period of time and not quite as intense. So for me, that means that I generally have zero energy. I sleep an insane amount. I have lung issues constantly, and my taste buds come and go all the time, which is always fun for me because like I'll bite into something that I loved yesterday and I'm like, what is this? It tastes like metal. And then the other thing is that I'm on a ton of steroids to deal with the lung issues, which means that I'm having steroid sleep, which means my brain does not shut off and my body just like lies there. My skin is a hot mess, so you're getting me in like bear form because I cannot put makeup on. And I also get these weird little bursts of energy that last for like 15 minutes to 2 hours, where they come and they go whether I use them or not. So I've decided, since I'm stuck at home, cannot drive because my brain is foggy as nonsense most of the time, and everybody has that list of, you know, I would totally do that if I was ever home and had time, of do-it-yourself things, right? I have a massive list of those because I love do-it-yourself stuff. I mean, when I've been unemployed or between jobs or moving or whatever, I learned how to make bread from scratch and without a bread maker. And then I learned how to use a bread maker, and I've learned all kinds of fun little things when I've had the time. So I've decided to be proactive since these little bursts of energy come and go whether I use them or not. And I'm going to try and use some of them and tackle some of that list. So if you guys have things on your list that you'd be interested in me trying to tackle as well, feel free to shoot them in the comments. Nothing too complex, please, because my brain only works about half the time. And I will happily try and tackle some of those for you as well. In the meantime, I'm going to figure out how to do this because I haven't really done the videos thing before, and figured I would share since I'm going to be trying things that I've never tried before, and they might work and they might not work, and that might be interesting for other people. And if nothing else, it's going to be comedic relief for you guys if I go all COVID brain at some point. So enjoy, and I will see you guys on the next video.